Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Manny Machado now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now batting, Corey Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Corey Bellinger.
Hit hard back up the middle. Machado has it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. From the stretch. Left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, David Freese. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ackerman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Back to him, and that's off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Now at the plate, Miguel Andres. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Here's Kendrys Morales. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide. 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 33, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Digging in now, Jake Smolinski. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Jake Smolinski.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mercer.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded, foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Into the box now, Hyunjin Ryu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now here's the pitch.
Cervelli.
Out of play. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Riding in once again, Corey Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit on the ground to third. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground toward short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elias Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher. Number
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, David Freese. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jake Smolinski. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is. Striding in, Ronald Ackerman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ronald.
First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales. He drew a walk his first time up. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Another one sent foul.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Cervelli.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Into the box now, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gerard Dyson.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ackerman moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Belanger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's off to a fast. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Ackerman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Elias Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. Throw goes over to third. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Back up the middle. Machado is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Paxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So we got him looking there. Austin Barnes is retired to kick off the inning. Ketel Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Nope. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now both runners on the move. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And both runners are off again. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Machado awaits the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Smolinski. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Caleb Ferguson
now pitching for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again.
15,
David Freese.
Caleb
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1. And he lays off for a ball 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Turned on down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Jake Smolinski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a move over to first, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Jordy Mercer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ackerman.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Striding into the box, Miguel Andrews. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sunhwan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out. In inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Smolinski's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Anderson is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ferguson. He's newly entered into the ball. Jake Lamb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in OT? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Adam Liberatore gets the call from the pen.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Ready now, Sunhwan. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Josh Begley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Begley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 7.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Center fielder number 35.
Striding in, Corey Belanger. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A tag, and he is out at third. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Ackerman. And that ends the inning. Kyle Miguel
Attention,
Creek
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll
Pirates,
do so to start the
Number
eighth.
70.
And that'll bring in the
Creek.
middle. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Smolinski comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Right fielder,
A.J. Pollock. He's
A.J.
looking for hit
Pollock.
number 3 here in this at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. At the plate, Mike
batting,
Trout. He's
the
roped a
center
couple
fielder,
of doubles in 3
Mike
trips to
Trout.
this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But the runner's back easily. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like the fastball and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up though. Strong hands.
3-0 now. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Runners on first with 1 down. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And to score, the runner from second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ronald Ackerman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-1 on its way. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So striding in, Miguel Andres trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. Ackerman is on his way home, and that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Anderson brings it in, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pedro Baez.
Anderson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
And he swings and lets an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, You're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pollard will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Pollard is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
33, Francisco
And
Cervelli.
a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Pedro Baez. Andrew Toles will get the call. Here is
for
it.
Los Angeles, number 60, Andrew Toles.
And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Anderson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out to center field. Belanger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Adam Ottavino takes the mound here, not a save.
Los Angeles.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ryan Healy will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 5.
Now to the plate, Jake Smolinski. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Yoenis Cespedes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Numbers-wise, he's at 326. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. David Dahl will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 4 home runs, and 19 driven in. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?